Okay, I got to talk about today's events. Working on it all day. Got this bike back together. Got my new chain in. Finally got it adjusted. Wouldn't start. I got everything put back together. You remember that was all blackened top, so I thought, I cleaned it all up. And after I changed that flange and the magneto, it wouldn't start. So I took all this apart, broke 2 sets of piston rings, maybe 3 sets. Finally got that back together. Tried everything, did all it wouldn't start. No, has spark, has compression, changed spark plugs, adjusted, cleaned the carburetor, wouldn't start. And so finally I'm reading comments about this other guys that wouldn't start, and the guy said, well, there's something about if you if you put the magneto in wrong, the timings won't work. Well, I go in and look up a video on how to install the magneto, and by golly, if I didn't have mine on backwards. So I turned it around, put it all back together, went and bam, it started like brand new. And it shocked the crap out of me. And all this headache, but I need a new chain because that was, that I had that one on there and the big one, it ran. And see, I took out for my big long ride today, had a flat. These coaster bikes, and the tire is already starting to disintegrate. So they're really crappy tires. I'm going to get me a heavy duty Goodyear tire from Walmart and inner tube, so I can ride it, because that is so much more fun to ride, and it's scary fun. Let me tell you what I did with what I got on here now. I've got my I got all my wiring. See, I got this little battery pack. Plug it in. So I got lights, and you can I got that little switch here. I can turn the lights on and off. I also got blinkers, but I haven't figured the wiring out how to get them, because I got this little thing there off eBay, so they're super cheap. But I did get to figure the wiring for the horn, so I got a horn, and I can turn the light. I got this light. It's one I made from LED lights and everything, but it's also only way I can turn it off is unplug it there. But I'm really happy about that. Plus I got lighting, so when if it wasn't gonna be severe thunderstorms tonight, and if it wasn't so late, it's 12:30, or I would ride tonight. Sure wish I could get these signal indicators, figure out the wiring on that. It's a 2-way switch, but it's got 6 connections, and I couldn't decipher the connections on what combination to put them together to make the lights flash. So I think I'm gonna order another one and just dissect it, see if I can fix it or make it work. But I like it, so I'll turn that off and unplug it. And I don't know how long the charge will work, but anyway, that was this evening's. Got to get it. Oh, I got me a new kickstand for that one to match this one. So new tire. I'm gonna have to do some more fine tuning on this. After the new chain and everything, plus I redid the brake. Oh, and this one I had a wobbly back tire, and I adjusted the cone nut by myself without tearing the tire. See, that's what ruined this thing. I let it go too long, and the tire got real wobbly until it just vibrated itself to death, and all the bearings broke to bits. So I was careful on this one. I didn't ride it once it got loose. Ordered me the right wrenches, 15mm wrench, which I already had one and didn't know it. There it is right there. So I ordered that new one, and I've got one. So that kind of irritated me. But you can never have too many 15mm cone nut wrenches. So my next project, after getting this one refine tuned, I got me a 3-liter gas tank ordered, and my dog is eating dirt and bugs and everything else. He acts like he's starved, and he's really, we got him a perfect diet to where he doesn't get obese, and I walk him every day. But he's just stop that. He's 13 years old, like going on 14. But anyway, I want to put real signal indicators on this. I put the speedometer on that. I thought it might work better since it's a 24-inch. Doesn't. Still, you know, you're going 5 miles an hour and it shows you're going 25. So, but I am going, you know, if anything, I might set up another setup like this. But I got these really cool connectors. So everything, I can disconnect everything, put it, if I wanted to change it, put it on this bike, I could. But I'm so excited that that one's running now. And I really like my little bike. And I'm tempted. I mean, that one's so much more power, too much power for this little bitty bike. But I'm so tempted to get a 80cc for this one. That's 100cc, but or maybe a 66cc. I don't know all the differences yet. Maybe that would be a little bit better. But as long as this one keeps running, I'm going to keep this bike and go on my long trips, rides with this, because I haven't got this one fully tuned yet the way I want. Plus I got to put more lights and reflectors on it. I got, right now I don't have any reflectors on it. I took them all off. So I got to get that ready, because it's I don't want to get stopped by the police just because I don't have the proper bicycle stuff. Oh, another thing. This little section here vibrated loose, broke, just metal just vibrated and broke to bits, and my front fender just came off and was flopping along on the road. So I had to go real slow, turn around, come back home. And what the hell's that? Did that, oh, see, that even broke. How about that? I got to put another one on. So there. So all these things going on. But oh, once I get everything situated, I'm going to do a garage. You know, what's in my garage set up, because I got, you know, different sections. I'm going to my bicycle section, my tool section, my street bicycle section, my auto section, and I've got a building I put together outside that I had to modify twice because of the homeowners association stopped me with a cease and desist order. So I had to modify it, I went from 10 foot to 6 foot, but it's still got the same interior dimensions almost, but I can't stand up in it. But I still got storage place where I can put my saws and stuff. Oh, God, I'm so proud. And now I'm all hyped up and probably can't go to sleep. But I'm thinking about taking that speedometer back off, because it's useless, really. It's just, and it makes the tire offline. But can't wait to get this one back going. It's going to be real nasty thunderstorms tomorrow, but it's supposed to clear tomorrow evening, so maybe I can ride one of my bikes tomorrow evening. I'll have, like I said, I got to put the kickstand on that one, and put you know, I got one of these type of chain tensioners for this, but that one, it was just, the chain was too loose and I couldn't take out another notch. I mean, maybe I could have and adjusted the wheel different to take up that extra notch, but that one actually works better. But I'm just afraid, you know, it's gonna come loose and go into the spokes and kill me. That's why I haven't taken any super long rides yet. I did take on my little 16-mile ride today, which I had a lot of fun doing that. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna close this video down. I rambled on for 8 minutes. I got my two bikes. You know, I got a Desert Storm 1.0, a Desert Storm 2.0, and I think they look fast. Especially that one. It looks just fabulous. And that engine fits it, you know, almost perfect. It could be a little bit bigger, but if I'd gotten a regular size, that's a modified 100cc, so it's flat, shorter. If I gotten a regular, maybe 80cc or 100cc regular one, it would have set up taller. But I've got plenty of room to work under that one, and so and that muffler is funky too. Like I said, oh, that's another thing. I made all my gaskets for this one. I made that gasket and the head gasket. No, the head gasket's the original. I didn't make a new head gasket, but I did make a new base gasket, a muffler gasket, the carburetor gasket, and I'm dying to see if it leak or something. Hopefully they won't. And I repainted everything, and now it looks so messy after I had to. And I got this chain, this 10-foot of chain from Amazon warehouse, and for like a third of the price. And it was super greasy. Somebody really greased it up good. So, but anyway, I got a lot of work to tuning to do. But that's all. I'll quit talking now.